Up and through. Pellerin. Patera. Now it's Patera, Blouin, and Marion Gabrick on this forward line. Gabrick. Patera playing in his first game in a Minnesota Wild uniform, and a penalty is going to be called, and Blouin is ready to go. Brian Marchment and Sylvain Blouin.
Well, two tough guys, and Marchment, one of the first guys that will come right back after. The initial penalty, I think, is going to go against Blouin for cross-checking along the boards, and that brings Marchment, who has been known as one of those guys you want to keep your head up against, because he'll hit you any way he can and make his point. Last year he was out with numerous injuries with knee, ankle, and groin and neck, but also suspension for spearing. And Blouin still barking at him, and you can bet this will be something that will continue. You talked before about the rivalries, and they do it so often through the physical part of the game.
I don't think Sylvain Blouin liked very much that once he was down and the referees had kind of jumped in, that it seemed like Brian Marchment wanted to continue the fracas.
I think you're absolutely right. I think once a player's down, I think that's a time to step back a little bit. But he is not a guy he's not a guy who's going to step back. You watch right here as you see Blouin take him into the boards. There's a little push him behind, but watch as the play continues here. There's the stick right there. There's the initial infraction there. But at the same point, you watch right here, there's a little retaliation coming. They come against each other right now, kind of grab on. But when you're down, I mean, that's the time to kind of, for the other guy to step back. But he's been labeled kind of as a headhunter, has had a bad reputation around the league. But when he's around, you know if he's on the ice, he will try and get a piece of you.
Now, Marchment, the 31-year-old from Scarborough, Ontario, still hearing it from Sylvain Blouin. And so Blouin gets the extra 2 for cross-checking, as Tom talked about. And then they both sit for